Hi friends, I am Fazia and welcome you all to my Sleep Time Story channel. Today I have brought an interesting story for you. Friends, we know Choo Choo had applied different schemes and not ready to accept its defeat, whereas the fox had also comprehended the tricks of Choo Choo and was prepared to take revenge. Choo Choo had jumped into the kitchen and the fox was chasing it. Let's watch in part 7 what would they do now. Gogo Shashi and his wife were not around, so the fox jumped at Choo Choo within no time. The falling bucket made a loud noise which sounded like a big thud. The couple came out from the kitchen to the courtyard when they heard a rolling thump. Choo Choo was waiting for this specific moment. It wanted Gogo Shashi and his wife to come out of the kitchen. Choo Choo speedily jumped into the kitchen while the fox followed it. The fox was impatient to catch the rabbit. It didn't care what would happen with it. Its only aim was to seize a rabbit and run off. Choo Choo climbed up to the dining table and was hopping here and there. The food laid on the dining table had fallen down, and the vessels and jars on the kitchen shelves started to topple one after another. Gogo Shashi's wife cried and turned back to the kitchen, and she was shocked to see the condition of the kitchen. The kitchen was presenting a weird scene. Choo Choo was sitting on the cupboard while the fox was standing down and barking at it. When the fox saw Gogo Shashi's wife in, it also tried to jump up onto the dining table. She, without wasting a single moment, hastily picked up a stick to hit the fox. She was beating it so hard with all her force, which gave the impression the fox would be killed soon. The rabbits in their holes were viewing the fox being beaten, running here and there to save its life. Gogo Shashi's wife continued beating the fox and brought it to the entrance door of the house and kicked it out of the house. When Choo Choo was sure that the fox had left, it gradually came down from the closet and went to its companions in a rush. Choo Choo was proud to be successful to oust the scoundrel. Upon reaching its burrow, it was excited and cheerfully told its friends what had been happening with the fox the whole day. The following day, when rabbits were about to go to the fields with Gogo Shashi as per their daily ritual, they were surprised to see the fox standing in front of the house. It was staring rabbits furiously. The most terrified among them was Choo Choo. It felt as if the fox was searching for it. It was understood that the fox must had come to take revenge on it because its horrible eyes were fixed at Choo Choo. After a while, Gogo Shashi appeared at the door. He too was bowled over when his eyes fell on the fox. He had great sympathy for the poor animal and regret that injustice was done to it. The clever fox was successful in gaining Gogo Shashi's sympathy. Gogo Shashi also asked it to join them. It was already prepared for it and accepted his offer without any hesitation. It was walking along the rabbits contentedly, whereas Choo Choo was grieved and had a guess that the bully must have come to hunt it or its companions. Choo-Choo was thinking that it's do or die situation. There are only two ways to either prey on it or fall victim to it. But I wouldn't give up and prefer to devise a way to prey on it. Choo-Choo's mind was constantly working on a new idea how to get rid the rabbits of this vicious fox. They had finally reached the fields. When Gogo Shashi entered the fields, he started to plow. All the rabbits were running close to Gogo Shashi. He also advised the fox to sit aside. It sat down silently but didn't stop staring the rabbits. The fox was quiet, but it looked as if there was a storm in its silence. However, the fox thought it would hunt one of the rabbits once it got the chance to attack. A few hours passed by. The fox kept sitting in silence and pretended itself a very obedient one to Gogo Shashi. Nevertheless, continuous sitting made it weary. It got up from its place and started marching close to the rabbits. Some rabbits were helping Gogo Shashi by digging small holes with their claws, while others were playing near them. The fox unexpectedly began marching in the direction of the mountains. It saw the rabbits with a depressed look and kept walking to the mountain and finally disappeared. Choo-Choo had seen it going. It ran to its playing friends and summoned all those two who were helping Gogo Shashi. It warned everyone about the danger of the fox. All got upset and looked each other anxiously. Watch the next video for part 8 of the story, A Foolish Fox. Please like, share and subscribe.